Okay, take three. Hi. Doubleheader, back to back. Um, we want to talk about doing something right. Last video was about doing something wrong. The realization that you're not screwed up. The situation is wrong. But that's in the old video. Let's talk about something new. Talk about something right. Um, I had the opportunity. I was invited to play D&D with a group of people that I only had known two of them, and the DM, his wife wanted to learn how to play, and so he said, "Yeah, I'm sure I can get a couple of people to play, and we'll learn how to play." And some like 30 people said they wanted to play. He's a good DM. But anyway, so while I was there, you know, it was about 15 of us, and we passed around little note cards, and please write your name on it. And it would be like your little, like in kindergarten or school, your little name thing on the front of your desk. And I noticed that a number of people put their pronouns, preferred pronouns, underneath of it. And, you know, it was an observation. This is how things are right. You know, we're moving in a direction that, um, you know, people are, hey, I'm meeting new people for the first time. I'm going to tell my name and my preferred pronouns, you know. And again, that's I've already said it. It's of something right that's going on. But I think I experienced a big paradigm shift for myself in that the way that I think that started, and I could be totally wrong, was within a transgender context. In other words, uh, we still have people who don't want to acknowledge us. If you're a transgender woman as a woman, you're a transgender man as a man. I guess you could say non-binary is non-binary, but there was this pushback against, you know, hi, my name is Karen, and oh, duh, this is Karen. So and so is now going to be Karen at work, you know, and people would still call you, you know, he, him, and it was a way of correcting that. It was a way of, you know, you know, don't say, yeah, I was with Karen the other day and he told me da da da. You know what I mean? Like you you have that when you transition. People are not, there are people who do it accidentally. It just takes a while to make that connection in your brain. But then there are assholes and jerks and bitches and whatever who do it maliciously. Use your dead name and da 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 da. And so I think that's how I felt the whole preferred pronouns came about. It was a way of not validating, but affirming, reminding people, for lack of a better word, that, um, yes, you knew me as uh, Willard, but now my name is Jennifer. She, her. I mean, that's kind of how I feel like that's how that came about. It was a way of alignment for me. It was a way of, again, my view of how this came about was a way of saying, uh, I am presenting as female. I am living my life as female. My name is female. Female pronouns. It was a way of getting everything in order. Okay. Uh, but what has grown out of that is an understanding how complex the situation is. Understanding that there's a spectrum and, you know, non-binary, trans-femme, not trans-femme, trans-masculine. Yeah, trans-femininity, trans-femme. That's a thing. I didn't just make it up. Like it's a complex system. You know what I mean? Lots of moving parts. But what I saw at this gathering was, excuse me, the variety, the possible combination. Where for me it's a line, line, line. Things line up a certain way. Like a puzzle. There's a groove. Things, this shifts this way, and this shifts this way, and this shifts this. And we have a straight line. Female, or trans man would be a different way. Transgender man would be a different way. But lined up, phew. And what I realized is that yesterday I was seeing these other alignments that were just as valid. And I'll give you an example. There was a person there who had a very feminine name, uh, presented in a very feminine manner, uh, and I only assume the cisgender because uh, the body type. Okay, just the body type is just I don't think you could replicate that with surgery. Okay, um, but so let's say again something a person who you would just female, uh, voice very female. Da 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 da. Okay, wore makeup, a dress, heels. Okay, everything that I would just jump to a conclusion. Female, she, her, and their pronouns was he, him, and it's for my brain, the way my brain was programmed in the society that I grew up in, that just locks it up. You know? So it's a growth opportunity for me to realize that, um, the possibilities, you know. And I tried to articulate it because I said something to my daughter today. I said something about her generation is going to be so better, well prepared for the future, um, because you know, and from a transgender point of view, I mean, the future I think is going to be very good for transgender people. You know, the immediate future may be a little rough, but um, anyway, back to this idea where things are going right. That's an example where things are going right. You know, I am being challenged. Let me take you out of it. I am being challenged. My notions are being challenged. My As I process this and I come out of it, I will be a better person. You know what I mean? I've learned something. And I think that's where, again, this is an example of something going right. Um, it's very confusing. Like I said, for me, uh, I was pointed in this direction as a male, told I was a male because I had penis, and raised as a male, da 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 da, and then knowing that I'm female, gender wise, I want everything female over here. You know what I mean? Like going forward, and it's just as valid someone who chooses different parts of that experience of living and existing that is not lined up. You know what I mean? It made me realize how not how backwards I am, but just, you know, there's more in this world than your philosophy, Horatio, Shakespeare, Hamlet. Um, I think it's an example where things are going right, you know. And obviously there are going to be people who I posted something I made mention on one of President Biden's things on Facebook or YouTube, might have been both, about his standing up for gay and LGBT people, and I was immediately, three people told me within 10 minutes, "Well, you're a man." You know, it gives me hope for the future that my daughter, and I mean the majority, the people in the room, we weren't all old fucks like me. There were 20 people in their 20s. You know what I mean? That is the future. You know, yes, you're always going to have this minority that, I mean, people hate, but, that, like I said, this is an example where things are going right. So I guess I've said it 3 times now. I'll shut up. But, um, you know, I don't know. I guess I've said it. Anyway, bye bye. Good luck.